Hello guys, another video from my car as every Friday on this channel. Not that much about Laravel, but more about career, productivity, and growth, personal growth. And today I want to get a little bit philosophical. Imagine you are in the elevator for 60 seconds with someone that you kind of admire from career point of view, whether it's Taylor Otwell, Jeffrey Way, or one of the superstars of Laravel community, or maybe outside of Laravel community. Maybe some business guy, the owner of your company, whoever. The question is, what questions would you ask them? And this is what I've noticed recently about my life in general. It's really beneficial to come up with right questions to level up your career or improve your life in general. So the overall question is, what do you need to improve or what do you need to work on to get your life and career better? So for example, if you're inspired to be like Taylor Otwell, for example, what do you need to know about his path, about his success story? Which part is relevant to you and what would you ask him? Would you ask about how he started years ago? Would you ask how to handle the team of developers now? Would you ask how to handle the criticism? Maybe you're struggling with that part right now. And the thing is, by coming up with the right questions to whoever you're inspired by, it forces you to try to answer that question yourself, and you will find the answer internally within yourself, or maybe by talking to other people. And then you get inspired to solve that question and go that path and actually do something about it, take action. And actually there are two kinds of people that you need to raise questions to. One is like Taylor, so really far away, really ahead of you, ahead of all of us probably, like a visionary, a long-term goal you're inspired by, like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, or whoever you prefer from business world, for example. So that's your vision. What question do you need to be driven by in the long term? For example, a good question would be how to get consistent at your efforts. Because for majority of those people, that success came from consistent effort for years. There's even a saying, to be great, just be good, but consistently. So you need to come up with a question to a visionary. But then also you need to come up with a question to someone who is kind of a few steps above you. For example, if you're a junior developer starting at a company, you need to come up with a question to a person who is mid-level at your company or even just a bit more advanced junior. In other words, you need to come up with a question, what would be your next step in your career, your plan for next months or even weeks, what language or framework you need to study, what you need to improve in your behavior at work, for example. There's always something to improve, but you need to think about it long-term and short-term as well. But as I said, the most difficult part is actually coming up with the right question, which leads to right action step. I know this video is a bit philosophical, but I hope you get the idea and apply it to your situation. So what is the number one question? If you had 60 seconds or 30 seconds with your admired superstar, what would you ask them? Think about it in your spare time. That's it for this time, and see you guys in other videos.